report tonight. Also tonight, as 2 on your side first told you last night, the ATF is now involved in that investigation into the Cobblestone fire that happened 1 week ago. And now that fire is being called suspicious in nature.
2 on your side's Nate Benson spoke to the building owner earlier today, who said he was happy that the ATF is involved. Isn't that right, Nate?
Yeah, that's right, Mary Alice. Building owner Daryl Carr said he'd be happy to talk to the ATF to figure out how or who started the fire.
Specifically the cobblestone, arson's always on the table.
Commissioner Ronaldo says with no utilities, no gas, no electric, the suspicion is high when it comes to the question of how the Cobblestone District fire started last Tuesday. And the commissioner says that the ATF investigators will be an asset to Buffalo Fire.
They're more familiar with these high-profile cases, things of that nature. So they just have a different way of going about it.
Upon hearing the news that the ATF is involved, building owner Daryl Carr welcomed the chance to talk with them.
If they want to speak to me, that's fine. I mean, I hope they find out the cause, whether it was an act of God or who knows. I can't speculate at that.
And dismissed comments on social media that he himself might have been the cause of the fire.
It's all conspiracy theories, to me.
As for what happens next, attorney Barry Covert said,
"This is quite the quagmire.
And from a legal standpoint,
it's become impossibly complex."
That's because the fire changes aspects of several legal proceedings that are ongoing. Last Tuesday, before the fire, Erie County Judge Sheila DiTullio overturned a housing court ruling that granted Carr a demolition permit for the 2 buildings.
So we're going to appeal this to the Court of Appeals.
But Covert says it's possible the fire could cause Judge DiTullio to reconsider her decision.
If, in fact, the engineers say that the building can't be brought back to its original specs, or be an inordinate amount of money would be spent to do so, then Judge DiTullio may well be asked to review this again.
And right now, the city is making an effort to perform an emergency stabilization of the building. Mayor Brown said on Tuesday morning that the city met with engineers, preservation advocates, and others to consider their options. He said the price tag for the city to save the building is considerable.
We are concerned that the figure could be high. We've shared that with the community. Obviously, the city does not have unlimited resources. The community understands that.
Now, Daryl Carr says that he is still focused on building that 55-story tower in the space that the 2 buildings currently sit, and he has a demo crew on standby to take the buildings down if he's given permission. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.